Hey guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Surviving Mars. Let's carry on from the end of the last save game, which of course we were playing here as our good friends, the Blue Sun Corporation. Alright, let's see how we can do with evolving our nation further. Alright, as you might remember, we got our main base up here. Now I'm trying to basically get resources from further down. So we've got a arm leading here. And of course that particular arm is here at the moment extracting, as you can see, concrete. Producing waste rock, substantial amounts of waste rock as you can see. Same over there. I've got my various different vehicles in different locations. Oops. I just want to see what's going on with him. Alright, that one is ready to start picking up more stuff. Okay. Let's get going. So as you can see, we got a rocket landing here. We're loading that with concrete. Look at getting a passenger rocket in. We got any space in one of our buildings here? There is enough space, it looks like. So here we got a small space bar, a grocer, a diner, hydroponics farm, infirmary. Visitors. I'm not sure I need that one at the moment. That's a school. Open air gym. That is a diner. Let's have a look. Can I build additional buildings here? In terms of housing, probably I can. It says it recovers comfort quicker than some other ones. Living quarters versus living complex. Alright, let's get those in place. As you can see, these factories are operating at peak capacity, it looks like. I do have some people working here that I think they might be better placed in another building to work on the agriculture, for example, here. One building is not working here. And why is that? I'm not sure. Yes, we're extracting stuff from here. That's going at a pretty good rate. A rare metal extractor. Now that's putting an extra strain on people, I would say. Unnecessarily. I think we're producing enough. But have I got a surplus of that? I probably do. Let's accept it for now. got enough fuel. Let's send them back. Yeah, I've turned them off just because at the moment I don't think I really need any more drones, but that doesn't mean I cannot produce more in the future. It's just having that factory available that makes it handy. Rocket of Space Y. Look at that. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I like it. A really, really different design. Far more pointy than the other rockets. This is more bulky, the other is more pointy. Yep, let's utilize our concrete excesses. Reality, yeah, there we go. I was kind of hoping he would do that. Carry on by picking up other bits and pieces. Shouldn't be too difficult, to be honest. But unfortunately you do seem struggling sometimes.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Really? Okay. Oh, look at that, a purple one. Rocket of Japan. Project Monsoon.
New colonists have arrived.
For the creating of carbon polymers, you need to send a rocket to pick it up. Multiple strange signals. Okay. That's of course useful. It's being unloaded, but at the same time of course it's being loaded here with fuel as such. Okay, so a grocer, an infirmary, and of course that's operating at full power already. So we're good here at the moment. We're in the middle extractor. Production per soul, why is that higher?
Funding received.
Very low. Well, the grading will have an impact. Right, we're ready. So let's actually have a look at the rest of the planet itself. Let's send that rocket over. Yes, accept our offer for metal. That's perfect. the last bit of unloading there. That was a bit too much for the standard one. Or so I got the impression. Might be useful to basically build a route or tunnel in this direction as well, but
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets
Okay.
the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge.
okay, a lot more options available, like for example Martian copyright, core heat converters, etc. Consumes water. Okay. Accessible from a planetary view. Terra tourism. Wow. It's an expensive one as well to get, isn't it? Okay, how are we doing in here? They seem to be relatively full of people. Actually look at the actual command center, look at the colonists. I've got no one unemployed. Great. I've got a fair number of them that are actually problematic. Bit of a pity. Colonist numbers are on the rise. I used to have a number of unemployed people. Transportation is doing good. Number of buildings is slowly on the rise. Power. Production is on the is falling, it looks like. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let's start introducing some additional power production sources. Okay, that should of course help. Do I want to choose there? Yeah, why not? Waiting for refueling, which is fine. Planetary anomaly. I'm good, thank you. Is there anything I got a real shortage of? Let's actually have a look. If I basically were to go to the production here, I don't have an excess of a water evaporator, so that's another thing I could potentially get. You can of course always connect some of these up to the lines there, as you can see them. Wouldn't hurt any bit. Production per soul, is it a good number here? 4.5. And this one stands at
Research
2.
complete.
Improved morale, that's a nice thing to see. Spire building. Okay, that's I think a useful one to have, isn't it? Would be nice if I could just reorder them as well, but never mind. Let's have a look at the planet. Off the chart readings, that gives resources. This gives new technology. And I think I'm good for the moment being here. Okay. Ah, is that one? Yes. So got an extra electronics factory there. Martian University.
Anomaly analyzed. There are Earthsick colonists.
Retired genius. A senior professor from another colony wants to move to our wonderful home. His health isn't very good. Some say he's not survived the journey from the colony in Japan. Well, let's allow him to come over. Interesting, an infirmary is not working. Let's get more people in then.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
Advanced
Veritable
rocketry.
treasure trove of
Wow. Look at that. Sanatorium upgrade. That looks like an interesting one. Art workshop and so forth, but these are all on the expensive side, isn't it? Not as expensive as some of them there. New spire. I think for now that's still amazing in terms of what those buildings could potentially do. If I'm not mistaken, I've left a bit of space there. Yeah. Let's just add those two there. Gives me a bit more time and space to get abreast. Don't know why we need concrete for that though, but that's probably the only thing. Alright, 7 botanists are coming off. And we are refueling nicely. I'll destroy that because I want to be able to build a connection here again. Probably a bit of a pity having built it first and then having to remove it, but hey ho. Let's look at the domes. Hold on. Question is, will it leave enough space? Should do like this. Wow. That's another investment, isn't it? A lot of concrete and so forth required. Let's have a look what else we can find here. RC harvester. Okay, almost ready. Number of metal and polymer has been assigned, which is great. Next thing, of course, is the concrete.
New colonists have arrived.
Let's go for it.
Anomaly analyzed.
Alright, let's have a look. I've got a power shortage, it says. Let's firstly deal with that. Large wind turbines. Creating greenery there, so that's good. Not 100% sure of what to make of everything, but I think for now I've got enough up here. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. This one needs to of course be connected. Have I got enough oxygen? Have I got enough water? Now water seems to be a bit of an issue. Water production stands at 0 there. Interesting. Anyways, let's build the connectors. Okay, it's a bit of a odd angle, but should work. The one thing I will need to do here is I need to build a food storage depot here. So I want to have that filled by 40. Okay, let's send that back to Earth. In the meantime, not enough passenger rockets, but I can get a cargo rocket, where I can of course get some more moisture evaporators in there. Another drone hub. Do we need more factories? Probably not. I can get a heck of a lot of drones, as you can see. And then I'm out of money. Alright, let's do that. Okay. Let's build that bridge over here. Yes, sensor towers are useful. But they don't necessarily need to be in the place that they're in now. Let's make sure we get that connector over the top. Exactly. don't need food on that one, to be honest. Okay, got lots of polymers there. Maybe I need to build a dedicated polymer storage here. If I'm producing it but I don't have the storage, that does cause a bit of an issue, doesn't it? Let's have a look around on the planet, what else we can find here. Unknown. Resources. Resources, well, let's send this one out. Just need to make sure I got enough fuel, and my fuel is starting to run low now. And that one is full. Should of course have brought it back home far earlier. But hey-ho. Well, that's a good offer. The only thing is my concrete is starting to run low now. He's still collecting. Look at that. All of that we got here, all this waste rock. Yeah, I'll consume extra electricity, but that's fine. I can of course put additional wind turbines down here to cover for that. Okay, production is 30 now. Production is 15. Now why is that such a difference? That is a very low quality. That's high quality. Ah, that makes a lot of a difference, of course, doesn't it? Alright, let's push that up again.
Anomaly analyzed.
More metal gained, which is always welcome.
Funding received. Resources are low. Colonists are departing.
Really? Right, that is good. Ah, there's a lot of metal here to be found, which is good.
Research complete.
Martian patents. Alright, let's have a look at what we can find here. Deep scanning. Exploring these deposits requires additional technology. Workshop milestone consumes electronics. Creative realities physics. Sustainable architecture, now that's a good one. Okay. refill that quicker. Fuel gets to be an issue for me, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Fuel factory consumes water and electricity. Okay. Bye-bye. No, I'm not going to take any of that because I'm relatively low on some of these resources here now. Right, I should be able to build, of course, the additional water things now. Water evaporators, there we go. Water evaporators. Got a whole bunch of them here already. Let's go down here. As you can see, there is a gap along the line. Well, gap. Place where I can put more of them if I wanted to. All of them require upgrades. That's interesting, isn't it? Well, require. Are able to get. Just checking that I've applied them everywhere. It turns out I haven't. Okay. Fair number of more polymers required, of course, for that. Moxie is producing additional oxygen, which is great. Gives additional production. Amplify. Waste rock production. Or storage, maybe I should say. let's get this built here. So we're gonna do some buildings in here. Specifically, we're gonna start with housing. We're gonna start with a smart complex. Subsequently, we're gonna be building a infirmary, I would say.
Funding received.
So an infirmary. A diner. Let's get a grocery shop. Those are some of the standard things you'd expect to see. Okay, that's really dependent on fuel being available, and that's just at a premium at the moment. There's a pretty high fuel consumption. I'm not quite sure what is causing it. Yeah, staffing shortages. And in terms of accommodation, I'll build 2 of those here, so that when we're actually starting to build more food production,
There are Earthsick colonists.
yes, the hub is heavily loaded, it looks like. Alright, let's have a look at the other things that we could hear. Lots more metal. Let's unload that. These are the stats from the last soul. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I've actually increased production of certain things since. Looks like I got a surplus in certain things here. They're fine for an extra number of hours. Clover. Very little increases soil quality, significantly improves the yield of the next crop. Okay. I know I haven't got enough people, but once we get more people, that should help substantially. Let's send them out now. Okay. Nice. Alright, we're going to call it a day shortly. We're slowly expanding our colony, as you can see still. Extra people, etc. coming in.
New colonists have arrived.
Probably most of these new people will straight away go to the new dome. Yeah. They'll take up residence in the nicest buildings there, of course.
There are Earthsick colonists. Anomaly analyzed.
Alright, let's have a look. What else can we do in here? Ah, okay, those areas are really too small, aren't they? Yep, unfortunately. Alright, let's get that ship landed and then at least my drone will become available again. I can allocate him the mission of starting to collect resources once again. Ah, okay, he's still busy. Good. Alright guys, like I said, we're going to call it a day. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care. Bye bye.